everybody. My name is Brian. This is my little show. Well, after yesterday, now you see the MAGA retards crying and whining and trying to blame Biden for somebody trying to shoot the orange retard traitor. But the way I see it, Trump deserves everything he gets because he has done nothing but push political hatred, political violence from day one 8 years ago. Think about it. Go back and look at some of the rallies and his speeches and stuff and the things that he said. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh my. Even Mike Johnson, the retard Speaker of the House, is crying about it now. But he accepted it from Trump. So these people are total hypocrites, fake Christians, fake patriots, especially as they push their 2025 agenda. If you read it, you see it is full of political hate, political violence. Who's to blame? Donald Trump and his handlers and his neo-Nazi worshippers. Don't blame Biden. Don't blame Democrats. Don't blame progressives and liberals. Donald Trump started all this over 8 years ago. Again, use your God-given brain, your God-given eyes, your God-given ears, and your God-given ability to think and reason. Give me a break. Do I condone the attempted assassination? No. I'm not a MAGA retard. I'm a true American who believes in rights, freedoms, and liberties that Donald Trump, the Heritage Foundation, among others, with Elon Musk now getting down on his knees like I told him when he messaged me on Facebook. He don't worship nobody. He don't believe in the Bible. But now you see him get down on his knees again, sticking his tongue up Donald Trump's fat orange ass, eating the shit. Yeah, Elon Musk, And then he said he was going to make sure that I stay poor. What kind of person does that? Elon Musk has never helped anybody, just like all the rich, famous people. Not one of them, not one. Not even the preachers have ever lifted any poor person up out of poverty. Not one. And when I proved him to be a liar and a bullshit artist, he got mad. Well, too bad. Truth is truth, fact is fact. Like I told him, look at all the bullshit he allows on Twitter, now called X. All the lies, misinformation, disinformation coming from Russia, China, Saudi Arabia, and other places that Elon Musk allows to be posted on Twitter. From Marjorie Taylor Greene, the retard, to Lauren Boebert, the other retard, Jim Comer, Jim Jordan, John Cotton, all of it. All that bullshit you see still to this day being posted on Twitter. And then when I asked him, well, if you believe in real truth and fact, why did he block Anonymous from posting real truth and fact about Elon Musk and Trump and other Republicans on Twitter? He couldn't say nothing. I didn't hear from him for hours, and then all of a sudden I got a message on Facebook saying, oh, what you're saying is bullshit. But then I asked him to prove what I said. Just one part is bullshit. He disappeared. I ain't heard from him since. Because he knows I'm right. Elon Musk is just like his false orange god. He's a narcissist. An ignorant, low-life piece of shit that came from South Africa, used government money to go to school, and then stole taxpayer money to become a multi-billionaire. And he is part of the deep state. You're seeing the deep state play out right in front of your face. Who operates the Republican conservative movement, the multi-millionaire and billionaire elites that the Republicans say they can't stand. It's bullshit. The deep state is controlled and operated by the elites. And who are they? The Koch brothers, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Oh, I'll have to write them all down again. But again, just look what's going on. Look what's going on. And then you see that goofball. I'm not gonna remember his name. Going on fake Fox News talking about, well, we're in a revolution and it'll be bloodless if liberals and the leftists allow it to be. Well, we're not going to allow you to destroy the Constitution, our rights, freedoms, and liberties for the sake of a false orange god Trump, who is embedded, literally embedded in your Project 2025. Again, simple truth, simple fact. Sorry about the lighting. I'm charging my laptop, so I can't plug my pan light in to get. I'm trying to figure out a way to get better lights, but I can't get nowhere, you know. Yeah, but Elon Musk is a liar. He never created anything. And when I proved that, he really, really, really got angry. He didn't create Tesla. He didn't create SpaceX. He didn't create PayPal. He didn't create anything. But he'll take the credit for other people's work. Just like Donald Trump did, trying to take the credit for Obama's economic recovery. But if you do a little bit of research, just a little, take you 20, 25 minutes tops. 2 years after Trump was in office, the economy started to crash. Again, simple truth, simple fact. And it happens every time Republicans gain control of the government. Every time. The last 10 recessions were caused by Republican conservative policies. Again, look it up. Google's free. Yahoo's free. DuckDuckGo is free. All these search engines are free to use. And all of them will tell you the same thing. Why do you think they keep dumbing down their so-called base? Why do you think they want to destroy the education policies in America and put in one? To indoctrinate, to destroy the Constitution, to destroy the fabric of this once great nation. They've always hated the Constitution, our rights, freedoms, and liberties. Always. They have always hated it. They are doing what Hitler did in Germany back in the early mid 30s, 1930s, you know, with their so-called Christian nationalism and destroying the Constitution. You do understand out there, you Trump worshiping retards, that if they destroy the Constitution, they're coming after your guns. Just like Hitler did in Nazi Germany. Oh, yeah, you can keep them until I get in power, and then I'm going to take every fucking thing from you. And that's exactly what their Project 2025 is doing. Go read it for yourself. Go read it. You know, it is a simple truth and simple fact. Well, I can't stay on too long. I got to get ready to take my shot. Oh, yeah. And if you completely start reading it, you know, your Social Security, there will be none. None. It's in their playbook, Their agenda, 2025 agenda. Look it up. Go read the policies that they're going to push. There will be no Medicare, Medicaid. Veterans will get nothing. The poor, the old, and the disabled will die in the streets. Go read it. And what's so funny, and I said this before on a later, an earlier broadcast that I did. Go back and study a little bit about the so-called Georgia Guidestones, and then put it right in place with the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 agenda. It'll make your skin crawl. I told you this was going to happen 8 years ago. I told you it was going to happen. No, no, no. Well, it's happening, ain't it? Why do you think they rigged the courts? Why do you think the Supreme Court is a kangaroo court now? Who believes in nothing? Nothing. They don't give a fuck about the law, the Constitution, our rights, freedoms, and liberties. They are helping to destroy. Simple truth, simple fact. You know, I gotta go. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go test my blood, take my shot. Think, people, think. Yeah, Joe Biden may be old, but he's got Kamala Harris taking care of his back, watching his back. So if something happens to Biden, at least we have a proper, educated, accomplished woman to take over. And there's nothing the matter with that. Not one thing. Except the far-right ignorant retards who can't handle it. They couldn't handle it when a black man was president for 8 years and did much, much, much good. Did great things for the country until Trump got in office and fucked everything up with the help of his handlers. Why? Because they hate the Constitution. They hate our rights, freedoms, and liberties. Look what Elon Musk is doing. Look what the Koch brothers are doing. Look what the Heritage Foundation is doing. I got to look up the other names of the other so-called think tanks of the Republican conservatives. They're all the same. All of them. You know? Again, simple truth, simple fact. I don't beat around the bush. I don't play games. I tell it like it is, like I say it when I do the research. That's why sometimes it takes me days before I'll even do a broadcast because I'm researching things. I'm telling you, America, real Americans, real true American patriots need to go read it. Simple truth, simple fact. My name is Brian. This is my little show. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves and each other. Much love, peace, and honor to you.